Everyone, welcome to the video. In this video we are going to talk about that how can you increase your computer or a laptop speed by up to 200%. So this video is not going to tell you some kind of a magic trick, but it is going to tell you about the basics due to which your computer might run slow. So many a times after usage of some days or some months, you might notice that your computer is not giving you the same speed as when it was new. So it is just not your imagination, it is actually true. And one of the main reasons for this is the cache files and the temporary files. Most of us delete the files we don't need, but what happens when we run the softwares continuously on our system? It creates some of the temporary files and it maintains some of the cache. So we remember to clear out the browser cache, because that is something that poses an immediate issue with us. Like, we might get an older version of the website if the browser has cached that particular website, but in the case of the computer, nothing of that sorts happens. So many a times we ignore to clear this cache or delete the temporary files. So these keep on sitting into our computer and take up the valuable space, which in turn makes sure that our computer runs slow. So in this video we are going to make sure that we delete each and every of the unwanted cache and the temporary files, just to make sure that our computer speed boosts up to 200%. Okay, so without any further ado, let us just start with the process. All you need to do is press Windows and R from your keyboard. This would bring up the run menu. In the run menu we are going to type clean mgr, that is clean mgr, and hit OK. So when you do this, you will get this disk cleanup dialog box. Now what is this disk cleanup dialog box? This is actually telling you that these are the drives that you have, and if you select any of the drives, then it will give you the cache memory present in that particular drive. So it won't delete any of the files that are actually required by you, but it will only select the cache in that particular disk drive and tell you that particular cache. If you want to delete it, then you can delete it. So suppose I selected C drive and click on OK. So this is the disk cleanup. If you see, I do not have any program files. I have the temporary internet files whose size is 1.23 MB, and other like Windows error reports, DirectX shader cache, delivery optimization files. Then I do not have anything in the recycle bin. I have something in the temporary files and something in the thumbnails. So total amount of memory that is occupied is 136 MB. So if you want, you can just click on OK and these files would be deleted permanently. So let's just click on delete files. Let us just wait till these files are getting deleted. So right now I'm doing this for the C drive, but the same thing you need to do for each and every drive. And every time what you need to do is just Windows R, type clean mgr, click OK, select the other drive. Like, I have cleaned my C. Now let's go to D, click OK. So in D I can see that there is no cache files, there is 0 bytes. So let's just close it. Again, since I have a third drive also, so I'm just again going to run clean mgr, and this time for the E drive. So E drive, click on OK. It is also giving me 0 bytes of space. So this is how I have removed the cache files, but the temporary files are still there onto my PC. So how do I clean it? That we will discuss in second step. So in the second step, we again bring up this dialog box. Instead of clean mgr, in the run menu we type in temp with a capital TEMP, temp. Click on OK. This will open up a temporary files dialog box in front of you. So as you can see right now, I have not much of the temporary files, but still I can just press Ctrl A and Shift Delete. So if you press Shift Delete, it will ask you to permanently delete these 10 items. Just click on yes. So all these temporary files have been removed. Now it won't harm your PC in any way, it's just removing the temporary files, right? So once you have removed it, then that's the end of the second step. Now we move on to the third step, which is removing temporary files from another location. So how do we do that? Again, bring up the run dialog box by pressing Windows R from your keyboard. This time type in %temp%. Now notice this thing that temp here is a small t. So just type in as it is, click on OK. Here you will get some more of the temporary files again. So just Control A, Shift and delete. Just deleting them by simply pressing the delete key won't be enough, because that again makes sure that they reside in the recycle bin. So we need to press Shift Delete to permanently delete them. Just click on yes. So there would be some files that won't be available for deletion, so you can just skip those files, like the softwares that I'm currently using. So these temporary files that we get with %temp% are actually the files used by the softwares. So the software that is currently running on my system is using this particular file, so I'm not able to delete it, which is completely fine with me. As you can see, the date is today, so it is currently getting used. So I'm just going to close the system, and now you will observe that your computer speed has been increased. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.